Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to place the white light of protection around us with this blue seal, as well as I'm going to call in Nikola Tesla because we're going to be reading out of my book, my Inventions-Autobiography of Nikola Tesla. And it states, it says, my mother descended from one of the oldest families in the country, a line of inventors. Both her father and grandmother originated numerous implements for household, agriculturals, and other uses. She was truly a great woman of rare skills, courage, and fortitude, and had braved the storms of life, passed through many trying experiences. When she was 16, a virulent pestilence swept the country. Her father was called away to administer the last sacrament to the dying, and during the absence, she went alone to the assistance of neighboring families who were stricken by the dread of the disease. All the members, 5 in number, succumbed in rapid succession. She bathed clothes and laid out bodies, decorating them with flowers according to the custom of the country. When her father returned, he found that everything ready for Christian burials. My mother was an inventor of the first order and would, I believe, have achieved great things if she had not been remote modern life and multifold of opportunities. She invented and constructed all kinds of tools and devices and wove the finest designs from thread, which was spun by her. She even planted the seeds of raised plants and separated the fibers herself. She worked indefinitely by break of day till late at night, and most of the wearing apparel and furnishings of the home was a product of her handy hands. When she was past 60, her fingers were still nimble enough to tie 3 knots in an eyelash. Wow. There's another and still more important reason for this late awakening in my boyhood. I suffered from peculiar affliction due to the appearance of images, often accompanied by strong flashes of light which mirrored the sight of real objects and interfered with my thought and action. They were pictured of things and scenes which I had really seen, never of those I imagined. When a word was spoken to, the image of the object it designed would present itself vividly to my vision, and sometimes it was quite unable to distinguish whether what I saw was tangible or not. This caused me great discomfort and anxiety. None of the students of psychology or physiology, which I have consulted, could ever explain the satisfactory of these phenomena. They seem to have also been unique, although I was probably predisposed, as I know that my brother experienced a similar trouble. The theory I have formulated in the images were the result of a reflex action from the brain on the retina under the great excitation. They were certainly not hallucinations such as produced in the diseased and anguished mind, for in other respects I was normal and composed. To give my idea of my distress, suppose that I had witnessed a funeral of some such nerve-wracking spectacle. Then inevitably, the stillness of the night, a vivid picture of the scene would thrust itself before my eyes and persist despite my efforts to banish it. Sometimes it would remain fixed in space, though I pushed my hand through it. If my explanation is correct, it should be possible to project a screen image of any object one conceives and makes it visible. Such an advance would be revolutionized by the human relations. I am convinced that this wonder can be accomplished in time to come. I may add that I have devoted much thought to the solution of the problem. So it sounds like you might have a little bit some psychic, maybe some clairvoyancy, maybe some I would say like clairvoyancy. It's the ability to be able to see something of that nature. He would get some sort of psychic premonitions of maybe the works that he has to come. And it sounds like it came from his lineage, from his mom as well. She had those possible abilities. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.